The scale of the problems in today's world are so vast. I really genuinely think that a joint degree is the best way to equip yourself to think about those problems from multiple perspectives and to connect yourself with professional networks of people who are going to be working in both the public and the private or even the nonprofit.
I learned a lot about myself and a lot about leadership while I was in the Army, but I lacked a lot of the skills that I needed in order to impact change in the public sector, both in terms of my knowledge of public policy and the policymaking process, but also the private sector. We need collaboration, cooperation, and we need public-private integration in order to achieve lasting change. That's fundamentally what the joint degree program is designed to help you do.
When I was working in urban development in Detroit, I just found it to be an incredibly intersectional type of environment. The most valuable and creative ones were those who could speak both public sector and private sector languages. It was when I heard of the joint program that actually felt like a fit to me.
I came in knowing that I was passionate about addressing affordable housing challenges in cities, about helping cities grow in an equitable way, but not really knowing what kind of careers I could take that would allow me to address that key interest of mine. So for me, that looks like at HBS, learning how to manage the organization and how to manage the firm. Versus at HKS, I'm really going deeper into understanding the systemic challenges I'm trying to solve. How do we change the rules of the game to be more equitable and help address the problems that you as a potential applicant are passionate about?
We've got a joint degree seminar that's there that we meet weekly. We do HKS first, so we get taught by an HBS professor. And when we switch over to HBS, we'll be taught by an HKS professor. And so taking that tactical approach from HBS and then ability to see systems level change at HKS, you're able to really come up with a blueprint on how to address our world's most pressing issues.
To have two different degrees and sort of two different groups of people, two different groups of faculty who are very focused and accomplished in their respective spheres, but you get to take what you want from each of them and also have them be in conversation with each other.
What really surprised me when I came to the joint degree program was how the community was so united and how they tried to lift each other up. From a person that comes from another country, I think it could be a little bit scary at the beginning, but once you're here and you're surrounded with a lot of people with the same motivations and you find your own community, the university is very welcoming.
I've been really pleasantly surprised about the camaraderie of our jointees. These are my best friends. It really is such a wonderful experience, and it's exactly what I was hoping to get out of a tight-knit group of people.
My classmates are incredible. They're some of the brightest people I've ever met, but also some of the most compassionate. It surprised me the extent to which I was going to be able to get this close with folks in grad school. You're really focused on your career and professional pursuits, and that's all really important, but it's also a great opportunity to build relationships with folks and to meet some lifelong friends.
The people who are rooting for you are on both sides of the river, and it's provided an incredibly supportive community to think really deeply about what kind of leader I want to be.